What nock are you shooting in your arrows?
Luminox and Black Eagle arrows with the Luminox on them.
All right, perfect. Now as far as this, I just do a couple little half hitches on each side. Let me get a Luminox style. Probably an S-Nock Luminox? Okay.
Scott's pretty proficient with that lighter, isn't he? You can tell lots of experience with a lighter, getting that close to your bowstring and things, and hoping you don't ignite your string itself. So.
All right, and we have a D-loop.
What Scott's doing right now is he's basically just going to check the timing on this bow. And this is something, whether it's a brand new bow like this, or if it's a bow you've been shooting for years, it's not a bad idea to have this looked at every once in a while to make sure your bow is in time or in tune and stuff, and it's going to shoot up to, well, what it's meant to as far as performance-wise.
Yeah, right now I'm just going to retweak these draw stops because I had to loosen them to put them in the press. So I'm just basically getting the draw stops back to where they're both in sync with the cam.
So again, just a little tip, something you may want to have done as far as to your bow before bow season rolls around.
All right, now as far as setting the rest timing, I'm going to do that by hand. The timing of being when it's coming up. I do that by hand because the ripcord, if you try to do it in the drawboard, you can't feel it. The ripcord needs to come up pretty late, and I can just kind of feel when it needs to come up more by doing it by hand.
And what he's watching for is actually he's feeling and watching that rest itself as far as where it's lifting.
Yep, and there's two alignment marks on this particular rest, so I'm just watching those alignment marks, and you want them to kind of peek out right as you, right there. All right.
They look pretty good.
Now we'll just knot it.
Now he's going to get his little torch out again.
Back to that lighter proficiency.
Yes.
Yeah, I go through some lighters.
I bet you do. It's like the #1 tool here at Guns and Bows is this lighter.
There we have it.
I have got to say thank you very much to Scott and his dad Art here at Guns and Bows for hooking up my new breed archery bow here today. And I want to just, you know, besides saying thank you to you, tell the viewers, you know, patronize your local archery shop. Go see them. They're the guys that are going to give you this personalized service that you need and require as a bow hunter. You know, if an emergency arises, you want a place that you can run and know and count on getting great service. So, big thank you again.
Yep,
I appreciate it. Go see guys like Scott, get your bow hooked up, even if it's not a brand new bow, even if it's an older used bow, have it looked at before bow season rolls around.